Alright, a couple of things before we begin. This is how I run my power behind my stands. And this right here is an O-clamp, which I got a heavy duty, these are called Prime, power strip. These are all metal. And they work fabulous for what we're doing here. So I drilled a hole through here and put a O-clamp on each one of these. I have three, one for each stand, and they work great because then you have your power hooked on like that, straight down behind the stand, not taking up any room. And then also this right here, these are the stands I use. These are Ultimate stands. These are pretty old, as you can see. They're a little nicked up, but they have a lifetime warranty. These are amazing stands. I would recommend them to anybody who is doing lighting. They can hold tons of weight and they just work fabulous. So O-clamps hook on them perfectly fine, and you can raise or lower them very easily, and they're very durable. And so look into them. Don't get the cheap light stands that are junk. These I've been using for years. Another thing is all of my cables are pretty much run as short as they can be or as long as they need to be, basically. So this cable here, for instance, is right there's the end of it. Now this cable here goes up to right there. So I have these in such a way that I can kind of bunch them together like this, kind of pull them together and kind of tuck them away so people can't see them. They're long enough that I can do that, but they're short enough that I don't have a whole bunch of cords dangling all over the place. So that's just one other side note of how to make a nice, neat, and tidy DMX system. Right. Before we begin, I'm going to go ahead and let you know the reason why I'm not using the Chauvet shadow lights in DMX. And the reason why is I really like what they do in sound active mode. As you can see, there's a cool pattern right there, and I'm just stomping my foot on the floor and they're moving to the music. When you use these in DMX mode, the only way they will move to the music is just in like a strobing fashion. They'll just like that. See the blinking? That's the only way they will go to the beat. And in their standalone mode, they'll do the blinking. Also the first pattern that you just saw. And in a couple seconds here, we're going to see the next pattern, which I've been after this type of look for a long time, and it's the fade look. When something fades in and fades out. There it is. See that? So that is the reason why I'm not using these in DMX. And what I'm going to do today is make some DMX programs that kind of darken the room so that the punch of these will be shown more vividly. Now they'll be pretty predictable because they'll be going to the beat always, so I'll always know when they're going to be going and lighting up. See how they shut off? Stomp my foot, bam, it lights up again. So I'm going to use that idea with my DMX programming. We'll see how it goes.